am the Frosty, and we're gonna continue with the Seiryu. Yay, Seiryu! While my husband coughs in the background. And we do not have any magical today, so Ifrit it is. Now let's pop a Rooney. Last week I got a 6800 something DPS, so yay me. Can I go D this time? Yeah, I get the D this time. Ooh, that's a cool machinist glam. This episode's challenge is I'm gonna eat a sub. So I'm probably not gonna eat. I'm probably just gonna sit here and starve. Well, babe, while I have you as a guest on my channel, is there anything about the game you want to talk about?
No.
Boo!
It's a fun game. That's all you need to know.
God damn. It's the man I married, everyone. Okay, 2, 1. Yeah, almost perfect opener.
The only thing I can tell y'all is don't stand in stupid. It kills.
Chain stratagem.
Good job.
In or out.
With quality entertainment like this, I'm gonna be surprised if I even have a YouTube channel in a month.
Tank swap.
Don't give up hope.
I mean, do you even watch my shows? And I missed a death flare. Huh? What?
I listen to your shows there, baby.
You actually watch my videos?
Some of them.
Some of them. Are they actually entertaining?
Maybe.
Maybe. That means no. Are they even educational?
Maybe.
Name one thing you've learned from my videos.
That you're crazy.
Well, there goes my YouTube career. At this point, I'm thinking about, like, if I get 5 subscribers, I'll make a Patreon.
How many you got now?
2? And can I say something? Like, I'm pretty sure I'm related to both of them. One through blood, one through marriage.
Well, hell, the person that's married to you don't even feel like being related to you.
So I think I've cornered the 45-year-old white guy market pretty well. So I got that going for me.
Snakes.
Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Yes.
Chain stratagem. Right. Left.
I'm too close to my dots.
Right. Trick attack.
None could match your face.
Snakes.
I don't know, Frosty. You calling him good looking or ugly? I mean, yes. Early dots. Early dots. Why did I cast my early dots? More. I think he's gonna move again.
In or out.
There it is. D this time. Ah, I got that. Now I got a country song stuck in my head.
In or out.
Oh, I died. Because I'm an idiot.
Maybe. Well, seems Big Paul's gonna be logging off because he had to go take a shower and get all hot and lathered. So I'll be signing off there, people. Goodbye.
Bye, husband.
Towers. Trick attack.
Maybe next time we'll have actually something to talk about.
Remember, standing in stupid tails. Don't stand stupid. Thank you very much.
True words have never been said.
Tank swap.
Oh, no mercy, he says.
Chain stratagem.
Maybe I need a little nap.
Tank swap. Trick attack.
Oh, you know what? I probably could have waited 4 seconds. For that try disaster. As soon as I popped it, I was like, it's little. I feel like it's tiny mistakes like that that keeps getting me.
In or out.
Out. Pick me, yeah. True power. Oh. I do not want to die.
Left.
Oh well, I'm gonna die. I didn't die.
Right.
Oh my god.
Left.
Oh. 1, 2.
Snakes. In or out.
I'm off. Oh, out first. No! Ah!
Right.
Return disaster.
Left. Right. Snakes.
Like, yeah. My dots. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Well, he didn't die, so. It's always like the last 20% where it's just like I'd poo brain.
Tank swap.
If I can be as good
Tank
at the
swap.
last 20% as I am in the first 20%, ooh boy.
Trick attack. In or out. Towers.
You put this on yourself. Then you're dead, so. Ugh. Did I really roll a 99 on a fucking Greed Lancer? That's where all my good rolls go, everyone. That's where all my good rolls, just right there, a freaking Dragoon. I got a 99 on a Dragoon weapon. What? I hope no one needed it. It's like, I'm sorry, I rolled a 99. Just out of freaking nowhere. Should have just passed on it. But no, it's like, whatever. Cause I know that one guy wants a bard weapon, so I won't roll on that. I kind of want all the weapons. Or not. Oh. Wait for it. I think it's... Are you kidding? Alright.
I must forsake myself to keep my own.
Trick attack. Chain stratagem. In or out. Tank swap.
Mercy.
Ah, kitty cat flying. Ooh.
Tremble before power.
Nope. Okay. Oh. I think I zoned out there for a second.
Grant me the strength to smite mine enemies. Stubborn fools. This is far.
Snakes.
Tremble before
Left.
You know?
Right.
In this episode, we
Left.
probably could talk about parsing.
Snakes.
Because I do have a couple of thoughts. So what parsing is, for in case anyone doesn't know,
Trick attack.
is it's a third-party program. So if you're on a PlayStation, I'm sorry,
Chain stratagem.
you're not gonna have access to it. I think I did that too early.
In or out.
Yep. That's if you can hear the guy doing callouts. That's the program. Those are called triggers. So what it does is
In or out.
it launches the battle log. That right there. IMD. Okay, I can do my ball hammer.
Towers.
Would you pop? Sorry. And so what it does is it calculates all the damage you've done divided by the time, and what you will get is damage per second, which is what DPS is.
Tank swap.
It's what we do, and that's what we care about. I do damage per second, and I care about my damage per second. Because
Tank swap.
Without it, tanks and healers would take forever clearing content. In case someone watching this doesn't understand the party dynamics. Healers have to heal, so we don't wipe and die. Wiping, that's what wiping means, is we all die and we have to start over. Tanks tank, meaning they hold the aggro, so that the healers don't have to heal so
In
much.
or out.
These guys do so much damage that if I had an aggro, I'd be dead. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Alright, am I lucky? Nope, shit.
Left.
A little too high.
Right.
I panicked, I'm sorry. So, okay. Tanks hold aggro, healers healer, DPS damages per second. Why? You're probably thinking, well, why Frosty? Why is why is knowing your damage per second important? It's important a little bit. Because just like tanks have to hold aggro and healers have to heal for us to clear content, we have to do enough damage. Especially in higher end content like this. Like the tank busters hit hard, the auto attacks hit hard. So the tanks have to know what they're doing. They have to hold aggro. In certain instances, there's healer checks where they're constantly doing like an AoE, and you have to constantly heal. Or in Shinryu, there's dragon heads where you have to heal.
I must forsake myself to keep my own.
And if you don't heal them all,
Trick attack.
you wipe. Well, I guess the person tethered dies. So everyone's got to do their part to clear content like this. And holding aggro is easy. Like,
In or out.
it's easy to tell if you're messing up. Right? Obviously, if you're a tank and you don't have the A
Tank
next to your
swap.
name, then obviously you're doing something wrong. It's like, okay, why can't I hold aggro? If you're a healer and you're like, man, I don't feel like I'm healing people enough and people are just dying left and right, what am I doing wrong? But there's not really a way to know as a DPS if you're doing something wrong. Or if your gear's not the best, or etc, etc. Except for maybe like, well, I die too many times for mechanics. I feel like I'm squishy. I need more, you know, I need better gear for that. Maybe if you're doing a solo instance or solo duty, well, there are striking dummies. That if you're able to clear the striking dummies, you can kind of be like, alright, I'm doing enough DPS to clear at least my, you know, I can clear it through my DPS. Other than that, and I think for the most part, like, I can, one episode I'll explain how the Sea Sky dummies work. And they are a good tool. All the fights are in there, and if you can clear it with your gear and your rotation in the, I think it's like 2-3 minutes, if you can clear that dummy, you're good. There's no mechanics though. It's a striking dummy. It sits there and you beat on it for 3 minutes. That just means if you can clear a striking dummy, learn those mechanics. Once you get those mechanics down, then you'll be able to, then you know, you're good. You're fine. If you're not clearing the content, then maybe it's someone else not DPSing enough, or etc, etc.
Snakes. Right.
For me, it's good to know if I'm doing
Left.
what I feel like I can
Trick
do.
attack.
I feel like it depends on the instance.
Right.
I want to say around 6K. I know it's not gonna really make sense to my viewers,
Snakes.
but I have my own personal standard that I wanna be good at, and the ACT allows me to figure out what am I doing wrong.
Chain stratagem.
Yeah, I could probably clear any striking dummy in this Sea Sky Stone dummies. I can probably clear everything by sheer eye level alone. Oh, you know what? I'll just get a bone. I goofed. Not really paying attention, to be honest. Yeah. And I strive. I don't like.
In or out.
I don't want to be like the best. I really don't. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of dedication that I just don't. It's not fun for me to put that much work and effort into stuff. I want to have fun. I just want to be slightly better than average.
Towers.
1, 2. So about 50%. You know, 50 percentile. The reason is I'm just gonna let my dots drop. I know that was
Trick attack.
Because I understand not, because I've been there. I understand a lot of people don't have gear. You know, maybe they don't have the best substats. Maybe they don't have the best optimized rotation. And the gods above, no, I don't. I don't have the best substats. I don't have the best optimized rotation.
Tank swap.
I'm a little sloppy on mechanics, and I die. Boy, do I die. But I feel like I personally want to be slightly better than everyone else. Slightly above average, I should say. Not
Chain stratagem.
Like, I want to be slightly above average. So that if I'm in a party with an individual who's struggling or
In or out.
honestly just doesn't care, I want to be able to pick up their slack.
Trick attack.
Another thing is I really don't want to get carried. And nope. Alright, which one is it?
Left.
Ah! Left! I'm gonna eat it. Move! Okay, good.
Right.
Okay, we go left.
Left.
Go ahead and cast my dots, and then I can do the Bahamut.
Snakes.
Good Bahamut rotation.
In or out.
Yeah, it's, you need a lot of practice.
Right.
Oh. You know what? I'll just eat it.
Left.
And then I still need to go left, though.
Right.
That's, for me, like, that's why I want to get better and better.
Snakes.
I just don't want to get carried, and I want to be able to kind of pick up the slack. Make it easier on other people. At least a little bit. Although sometimes I feel like I do get carried.
Tank swap. Trick attack. Tank swap. Chain stratagem.
Although honestly, this is my first time really getting into. This is the first game I really got played as an MMO. This is really my first time doing in
or out.
in game. Because when I played before Stormblood came out, I wasn't raid ready, so to speak. Ah, victory, Bahamut. I already have a 400 weapon for White Mage. Oh well. So I feel like next expansion, I'm definitely gonna be a lot better than I am this year, or this expansion. Aww. Oh, we got one more run. for this episode. We got a red mage. So I'm going to continue with what I was talking about. I will say this. I've said it multiple times. ACT, any party or any program for DPS checks, because one of the reasons why we don't have a DPS checker really in the game is because they do not want harassment, and that is the one thing that I won't tolerate. Because ACT is a really good tool to help you improve yourself and get better at the game.
Who are you talking
Who do you think I'm talking to?
to? Yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. Happily talking to yourself.
Okay. Can I? You gonna continue interrupting me? You're gonna keep interrupting me, husband?
Yeah. That's what my job is.
Don't get married, kids. Anyway, it's a really good tool to help you improve. For me, and I'm sure a lot of people agree, is like if you're not DPSing enough and you can't clear certain instances, it's frustrating. And you're like, I'm doing everything right. My gear looks okay. What I guess I'm doing. I'm always hitting buttons. Like, what am I doing? Like, so an ACT helps you. Like, yeah, you're doing 2500 DPS, and you're like, hey, Frosty, you're the summoner main. I have an eye level of we'll say 390. That's pretty good. It's pretty end game. And you're like, yeah, but I'm doing 2500 DPS. I'd be like, whoa, buddy. Whoa. Let's figure out your rotation. Let's look at that gear. I don't know, buddy. Woo. I mean, I'm not, a super expert. I don't know everything, but it's like, yeah, let's hit a dummy for 3 minutes. I'll check analyzer and we'll figure it out. We'll figure out what you're doing wrong. We'll work it out. Although most of the time it's just like, honestly, most of the time it's just like, yeah, if you swap out that 1 or 2 pieces and get rid of like determination and get crit, you're good. You're solid. Or yeah, like, alright, you're 330, you're 340. That's kind of lower end. Yeah, just start working on. You're working your way up and getting better gear. Like, really, most of the time that's what my advice boils down to is switch out your materia or just get better gear. Because a lot of times it's like, well, I just hit level 70, I only have like 20 tomestones. It's like, well, don't freak out. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, like I said, I don't tolerate bullying. Honestly,
Trick attack.
like I tell, like when it's mentioned in the Discord that I even have an ACT, and people are like, oh,
Chain stratagem.
you know how much I'm DPSing? I go, yeah, but I don't care. And honestly, I don't care. Like ACT is for me.
In or out.
I want to hit 7K. I want to top parse in content like this. Me.
Tank swap.
Like, I don't care. Now, obviously, like, if you're trying to be in my raid group, and you're like, oh yeah, I have 390 gear, and I'm doing like 2k DPS, as a DPS. Because as a tanker healer, 2k is pretty good. But it's like, oh, yeah, like, I'm sorry. No. No, I think with 390, should at least do like what, 5-6k DPS. Like honestly, like you can do 5k DPS. Just do more than the tanks. Like honestly, like if you do more than the tanks, I'm happy. Just don't let a tank out DPS you. But honestly, I don't care. I really don't. Yeah, unless you like are trying to be in my raid group, then it's just like I really want to clear this, and I'm not gonna have some 1k DPS get carried through it. Like nah, because that just makes it harder for the rest of us to clear content. If you're like, oh, I just hit this one button and then I just lollygag and I just run around in circles. Like, nah, don't be a shitter. Come on. You know, like, you don't need to be 99 percentile, but don't be 1 percentile. But like I said, I'm not gonna bully you, and I hope I'm not coming off as bullish, bullylicious. Nailed it.
Snakes.
I need help.
Trick attack.
Like, I mean, y'all watch me play this game. Y'all know how good I am.
Right.
Yeah, right. Now I clearly need some improvement. I wouldn't say no to some pointers.
Left.
Hush, babe, I'm recording. Husband in the background. Yeah, boy, you need help.
Right.
I'm better than you are. Fight me.
Snakes.
He went to work. He can't respond. Nee, 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 nee. As I was saying, and I really hope us as a community can like show you, like Yoshi P, that we're really serious about raiding. We're really serious that This is to help us.
Chain
And
stratagem.
help each other get better in this game.
In or
'cause
out.
I really enjoy this game a lot more when I'm seeing like 6.5, 6800 DPS. Like with the Seiryu. It's like, man, you know, it's like...
Trick attack. In or out.
Ah, nope. Ah, I couldn't see. I think there goes my Bahamut. Alright, I think I'm about to just stop talking. That's fucking soul crushing a little bit.
Towers.
What I was trying to say is, it feels really good when you feel like you have the rotation. You did a good rotation. You felt like you did all the mechanics right, and you look at like 6800. You're like, okay, and then you put on FF logs, and it's like, oh yeah, blue parse. That's 50. You know, like some, you know, and you're like, oh man, yeah, that yeah. It just enhances that enjoyment. At a cost, though.
Trick attack. Tank swap.
Although, to be honest, I get stressed out when I die. I get stressed out when I like, make mistakes I feel like I shouldn't have made. So seeing a 4K DPS,
Tank swap.
that honestly doesn't bother me. Like, that's expected. I died, I made a mistake, yeah, 4K, okay. I agree, parse. For those who don't know, it's gray parse is bottom tier, green parse is average, then it's blue parse is above average, and then I think it's orange? No, purple. It's blue, purple, then orange, then gold. Purple's obviously...
In or out.
Purple's realistically the best. Oh, I get that backwards. Orange and gold are just like... Shit. Orange and... Those, I feel like... Those take a lot of work and
Right.
dedication. Oh, I'm gonna get smited. There goes my Bahamut.
Left.
I think I'm done. I don't know. It's, oh boy, it's getting
Trick
a little
attack,
warm in my
right.
house. Hold on. I was
Snakes.
having a good time.
In or out.
Hopefully that's not picking up on my microphone. Can I click on him, please?
Left.
Oh, this is bad.
Right. Left.
Oh, we're about an hour anyway. Yeah, this was gonna be my last run anyway. Now I'm just gonna continuously getting just dicked. That's kind of what I mean. Like,
Trick attack.
I don't have fun. I just don't have fun failing. And I just...
Tank swap.
And maybe I'm trying to entertain and educate y'all about it, ACTs and my personal thoughts about it while I'm doing this. I'd fucked up. I should just...
Tank swap.
Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I don't want to say anything now because I'm just kind of a little irritated with myself.
Chain stratagem. In or out. Towers.
But yeah, like I was trying to say, ACT is a great tool to help you learn. Let's say you read a guide, right? You understand the rotation, and you watch the guides, and you clear it, and you understand all the mechanics, but it's like you're still I don't know, maybe yeah. Yep, alright, I'm done too. What was... let's say like you know the mechanics, but you're just still not clearing it, right? And so you look at your ACT and you're like, all right, I've talked to other blah blah blah, and I'm not doing enough DPS. So then you can kind of go, well, I do know the mechanics. I'm not dying. I'm not the one, you know, messing up on mechanics. I read the guide and I uploaded my parse or my striking dummy on XIV analysis, so it's not my rotation that I'm messing up, you know. Then what is it? Well, 9 times 10 is going to be your gear. So it's a process of elimination. For me, I know the rotation fairly well. I'm not the best. I feel like I have really good gear and stats. So, like this last run, what's holding me back is the masterization of these mechanics. And as a DPS, at least, you gotta know those 3 things: the mechanics, your gear, and your rotation. If you're high on all 3 of those, you're gonna parse really high. You're gonna be in the, you're gonna clear content. Everything's gonna be easier for you, and relatively speaking, and you're gonna have more. I think you're gonna have a little bit more fun playing the game. Although I probably should work on my rotation a little bit. Although, truth be told, my gear's not always the best. This is my 3rd tier, and yeah, late game, so to speak, late in the tier, I kind of catch up and I start getting good gear, but early game, nah. So, well, I'm sorry for the horrible outro that it was that last run. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. I love you. Bye.